aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Y'all know already know who it is, Trigger Man himself. Um, um, what I want to say? What did I want to say? Oh, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. You want to support the channel? Everything's in the top of the description of my channel, or follow me on any other platforms. Everything's in the description. Y'all hit the hype button to hype me up like Flipper T. Let's go. We are reacting to Anton Daniels might be so that let's get the show started. O'Shea you want to watch O'Shea Duke Jackson channel we reacting to. Let's go.
That ain't nothing wrong with them. I don't know where you've been. It's definitely something going on, okay?
It's almost been a week and the Anton Daniels saga is still being talked about. Not necessarily the beef between Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. I think enough people may have weighed in on that. But this situation in particular got everybody talking.
Remember I told you that. If you got a what you explain to don't answer to be on my show. Can she be on the show? I don't know that big. Now get your whole the fuck on and pay for your like you got to. Cake ass. And go get you a bodyguard to be the slap out your ass.
So this is the part where Anton Daniels has decided to leave the podcast and he's walking out. And Corey Holcomb is insinuating that he is there with another woman, a woman who is not his wife, a woman that Anton Daniels wanted to be on the podcast. And when I first heard this, when you guys were sending me this clip, I didn't know who it was, but allegedly it's a lady by the name of Mika. She is also known as Pop Culture Mika on Instagram. And from what I can gather, she is a Puerto Rican or Afro-Latina who is, absolutely really.
She kind of looked like one of the little YouTubers, but she just looked light skinned. It's a YouTuber I follow. I forget her name, but she kind of favor her, but she just light skinned, like
beautiful. And she has a podcast called The Red Cup, and she is, kind of under the same umbrella.
And hit a one if you can get me. Hit a one in the chat.
Kind of making America great again, but at the same time, she seems like she's kind of in the media. She, takes pictures with a lot of famous people. She's done, interviews. Seems like she's been like a rapper before, a podcast before. So she's in the industry, from what I can see. And she's now trying to break in the industry somehow underneath the guidance or mentorship of Anton Daniels. But this lady is very attractive. And so the question is there more going on? To be honest, I didn't know about this. Like I said, I've talked to Anton before. I've talked to his wife. I do not know what kind of relationship that Anton Daniels has, what he's allowed to do or to not do. I've never talked to him about those things before privately. We've always talked about, just basically content creation, things like that. We've never gotten too personal on the phone about our personal lives. But other people are really digging into this. There is another YouTuber out there by the name of Lakeisha Keisha. And she put out this video called Anton Daniels Exposed Sleeping with Mika. He is she starts to explain her case.
Type in Anton Daniels and Mika. This is what comes up. If you guys look at this picture right here, where's his hand at? Can y'all see that? Let me go back to my screen. Okay, let me reshare it again. If you guys look at this one picture that I'm showing.
That's why Anton Daniels, man, I think his worst mistake was going on the Corey Holcomb show. Like that right there, it fucked him up. Like that put a dent in his armor.
You right here. This was one of the pictures they sent me. Look at where his hand is, right above her butt. This is inappropriate. Like this is inappropriate. It is inappropriate for two reasons, actually.
So she even says if you go on to Google and you type in Mika, M-I-C-C-A, and Anton Daniels, Google search will bring up these particular photos of Anton and Mika. And of course, on a bird's eye view, the pictures don't look as bad. But when you really look at them, for example, this picture here, it is.
We made your track with snow, cool.
Shit, you got a
but
picture of
where's
Mika.
the
She got.
field? We built one more.
It is.
Hey, you got a damn. You got a picture of Mika. He got a handful of ass. Let's say, am I black or Chinese? Me how? I'm Chinese. Me how? Me how? Goddamn, I'm Chinese. Fuck.
Now, I didn't look this picture up to give AI a better image, but this is actual picture. This is like a picture you would take with a man that is not your boyfriend or somebody you're sleeping with. This is a very romantic style photo. This is not a photo of a man.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Anton dang, boy, that nigga, he ugly, bro. That nigga ugly, but that boy look like a piece of doodle with a beard on. God damn, he ugly, bro. Respect the Anton
she's
Daniels.
happy. She got
Some
both her
respect
arms,
on his name.
on his shoulder. He got his arms around her waist. And yeah, she's an attractive looking lady, right? Now, I did do some research on the Instagram to see, like, if this picture is still up. It is not up on her Instagram. She did remove this picture, maybe because people thought it was inappropriate. And again, this is not to say that something is going on with them. But then there is this picture of them together at a Lakers game. And, she's excited to be there. And again, Anton's wife is not in the photo. But then she would continue.
I was told that this woman is married, and we know he is married, okay? Him putting his hand above her waist is...
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Marriage is a sham. I would never get married again, but I keep saying no audio. I don't know if this shit real or not, but we'll see.
So very inappropriate, okay? If y'all think that ain't nothing going on with them, I don't know where you've been. It's definitely something going on, okay?
So she says something is definitely going on because, number one, he is married and so is she.
Woo!
Now, I have no idea if the woman is married or not, if the woman is separated, if Anton is separated.
Hey, hit a one if you can hear me. If you in the chat, hit a one if you can hear me. Because somebody keep coming here saying they can't hear me. I don't know if they're just game. I don't know what it is. Hit a one if you can hear me.
I have no real idea about this. But she would go on to make more points.
So we got a straggler in here, bro. You got to get up on my channel, bro. Hold on. Yeah, you got to get up out of here. Bro, they say they can hear me, bro. Hold on, you got to go, dog. You got to go. Yeah, it be some people in here coming in saying they can't hear and shit like that. Like, bro, get the fuck off my live, bro.
Oh, if I'm in
like, go get your own fucking channel, bro. Like, these folk, bro, they come in here just to hate, bro. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I'm not jealous, but let me just make sure you understand. You ain't.
Yeah, that's game, bro. You trying to destroy my life because you a hater, bro. Go get your own channel, bro. For real, for real. Go get your own shit rocking, man.
Nobody out to no damn games, bro. It's just not happening. Like, why is your wife not there? Like, what, am I wrong? Like,
I'm trying to figure out what Anton Daniels' wife looked like. I've never seen her.
That's not happening. I mean, and it is not to say that, you have to be a jealous person to say that, you don't want your significant other to go to a game with somebody else. I know you ain't. It just ain't happening. So this is him with her, okay? And here's the deal. The girl cute. I mean, it ain't like, she ugly or nothing. That's another reason why you ain't going, okay? It's not happening. It is not a debate. So if you in a relationship, your man letting you go on these, excursions with a whole nother dude, that is not happening. This has nothing to do with jealousy. It has strictly to do with I don't play those type of games.
Now she's saying, look, Mika's an attractive lady. What woman or man allows their, wife to go out with somebody that's attractive as her, like would he allow his wife to do the same thing? I'm not sure. Okay. But this was the commentary that she gave. Now, I went back over to listen to what Anton Daniels said about Corey Holcomb, basically saying that he's with his side chick. All right. Now,
what's up, y'all?
Anton said,
What's up,
if I'm with my side chick, why would I put her on the podcast? Right. He didn't mention that. But then again, he started mentioning other things.
You want to have text read aloud with AI voices? Natural Reader is a professional text-to-speech program that
kind of didn't match up with that argument.
You don't mention what nobody else got going on with their family. Under no circumstances do you, if I beef with it.
I'm just like this though, bro. Why would you bring, as much as Anton Daniels is a type person that, he tries to talk about Christian beliefs and he's always talking about he's married, things of that nature. He often speaks about, his marriage life or whatever. So why would you bring a third wheel around you in any type of situation? It's not about Corey Holcomb saying, you got another female. Bruh. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I don't know who that is, but don't play like that, bro. But you'll get hurt playing like that. Don't do that.
Anybody. If I have a disagreement with somebody, I never, ever, under no circumstances, say some shit about that. I could see it with my own eyes, man. I don't know what the got going on over there. That ain't my business. It ain't my business. I don't know nothing about what you got going on in your life.
So now he's saying, you don't mention what somebody else has going on. You don't put that information out there. Okay? This is what he's saying. All right? Then he says this.
And yes, I did have Mika with me, and she was looking gorgeous.
What?
Mika.
Bro, why would you say that, bro? You got a whole wife out here, nigga. That's right, bro. I'll never get married again, bro. Like, you couldn't pay me to get married, bro. Like, it's not worth it, bro. Like, the headache you gotta go, bro. Look at what Moneybag Yo going through right now. Moneybag Yo looking like the butt of everybody's joke. The whole Atlanta done fucked your gal. All the rappers. Offset, goddamn, Lil Baby. All I can say, that nigga woke up this morning looking like.
Down.
That's, again, like I said, he's a married man. I saw a post he put up and took down about Anton Daniels. He called Mika his baby. I did see that post. I didn't screenshot it. I didn't see a need to do it. But then he also talks about this.
Hey, anybody that's friends with Corey, anybody that hang around that, hey man, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing out of pocket. Is a snitch. Is a hoe. He a hoe. He a snitch in every facet of the word. Is a snitch. He a hoe. And then
so basically, you telling on yourself. We don't know that you was fucking with this lady, but guess what? You fucking with this lady, bro. What is he snitching on? It ain't nothing to snitch on.
Well, backdoory of you.
Because anybody who's friends with Corey, he is a snitch, don't trust him. Okay, so why would a person say that? You would only say
if he had something to snitch on. Come on now.
That if you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, and instead of saying, well, I shouldn't be involved in that behavior, that person is.
Hey, hit.
Snitch, don't deal with them. Because that person will tell on whatever you're doing. All right? But then when you're talking about snitching, you come back and you say this.
5 hoes over there. Why I care about what is saying? I always got a bad chick with me. 100% of the time. I don't go out of town unless I got a bad chick with me. But he don't know that. He don't know that I do what the I want to do when I want to do it. And so the thought he had one up.
Boy,
But hey, so basically, I guess his wife let him cheat on her, I guess.
sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is? He says, I got 5 hoes over there, and I'm always out with a bad chick. He don't know what I got on. I can do whatever I want. So he thought he had one up. Woo! So I gotta talk about this because this is the problem that I would have. Number one, Anton Daniel.
Anyway, we're Family Radio, and if you love Jesus, if you love hymns, if you love worship music, songs,
He can have whatever situation going on. He said he got 5 holes over there. He talks about the fact that Corey Holcomb don't know what he got going on. And so if anybody is...
Hey, brother, hit on one if you can hear me. And are you married? Are you married? If you're not married, are you divorced? And would you cheat on your wife or would you stay faithful? Let me know.
Mention right now. I mean, obviously, it's you. I mean, you telling everybody else that, you know, you can do whatever you want. So that means you can have whatever kind of woman you want and your wife is okay with it. And that's fine. So if you want to live that lifestyle, it's okay. Here's the problem that Anton's going to face.
You know, what we do in our community, and
Hey,
we don't
what's
have
up,
any
what's
real
up?
heroes for the culture, right? And I'm not saying that
Goku.
because my hero is
Goku
Jesus,
Black
right?
79.
So I look at it from a completely different lens. Regardless
What's
of
up,
where I am
Goku?
in my journey, the person
Hey, Goku, where you tapping in from? Goku Black, where you tapping in from? 79. Where
that
you
I
tapping-
pedestalize, and the word is the word.
Sound like you in Japan somewhere. I know that's you, man. Oh, you in Brooklyn. NYC. I'm talking about, hold on, we got NYC. Hey, hold on, y'all. We gotta hit the DJ bell. We got one of our favorite places to visit. New York. Goddamn New York in the house. Hey, check this out, man. Put your hand together for Brooklyn, New York, man. Everybody put their hand together for Brooklyn, New York. We in the house. And bro say he locked in.
It has never changed. So I have a blueprint for what I think success should look like.
Anton, as a black conservative, is saying he loves the Lord. He loves God. He loves Jesus. Jesus is his motto. All right, so we want to put that to the test. Is Jesus the motto of Anton Daniels? Well, then firstly, we got to look into see, because since he can do whatever the hell he feels like doing, we got to look at what the Bible clearly says.
Salute. I'm talking about brothers, goddamn brothers. Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey. Man, when y'all be saluting, I'm going to tell y'all how y'all make me feel.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to
I'm
believe.
beginning to believe. That's why I stay on YouTube, because I'm beginning to believe. Like,
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
my day was great. How was your day? Where you tapping in from, James Sterling? James Sterling, where you tapping in from, bro?
Is about adultery and fornication. Okay? Now, for those of you who don't know the difference between
Jesus wasn't married. Jesus wasn't. They say Jesus wasn't married. I never read. It said, "I'm all alive. I'm great." Hey, that's what it do, man.
adultery and fornication. Basically, fornication is sexual activity between people who are not married to each other. Okay? Sexual sin between unmarried people. Adultery, sexual sin involving a married person.
Hey man, we in the land of the living. Hit the one button. Hit the one. We in the land of the living.
So if Anton Daniels is living whatever lifestyle he wants, you know, he's admitting it. What you're saying is I'm a person knowingly committing, number one, adultery as a married person is sexual sin. Then you're also fornicating, and then it's likely to believe that if you're dealing with women who are not married, it is sexual sin between unmarried people. So you're a person that's an adulterer, and then you're also fornicating with a person that's unmarried, meaning that you're killing two birds with one stone. So then what does the Bible say about a person like Anton, who knowingly says he loves God?
What
Adultery. Exodus 24.
Shit, I got life, love, happiness, and I'm in the pursuit of greatness. Oh, you talking about THC? Oh, I got some little Mountain Lion Kush over here, man. I'm smoking a little BLK right now.
You shall not commit
Mountain
adultery.
Lion Kush
is actually one of the 10 Commandments. Leviticus 20:10, if a man commits adultery with another man's wife, both the adulterer and the adulteress shall be surely put to death. I mean, you follow Jesus, so then you would also follow the Old Testament, okay? Proverbs 6:32, he who commits adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. This is Proverbs 6:32.
That's what it do. I ain't gonna lie, my first time visiting New York, man, I was sneaking around smoking weed and shit, because I was scared because I didn't want to get locked up for smoking weed and shit. And man, them folks was like, bro, you ain't got to do all that, bro. They was like, they just legalized weed like, what, last week before last? It was legal in that motherfucker.
Matthew 5:27-28. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. This is what Jesus saying, a person says he follows.
I was staying in Manhattan at this hotel called, I was staying at this hotel called, what's the name of that damn hotel? Oh, the Yotel. The Yotel is in Manhattan. Look it up. That shit was fire though. But it had some little rooms, but it was cool though. It was a cool little hotel. But I was like right next to Times Square, bro.
Everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So when you call this lady that she's looking good, she's looking beautiful, and you're a married man, even if you are not sleeping with her, you are committing adultery. There are many other scriptures that I could talk about, but clearly that would be an overkill. And I really don't want to do that, but I want to talk about the fact that Anton Daniels, he is putting out to the world that he's a black conservative. He's a Christian. He loves Jesus. And it's interesting because this is also the same persona that Pop Culture Mika is trying to do, which to me, it looks like it's a grift, okay? She's having all these black Republicans and black conservatives that are doing whatever they want to do. She's at the Black Conservative Federation Legacy of Freedom Ball. So these people are putting themselves out there as if they don't do the same things that Democrats are doing, and they're doing all of the same thing.
You saying I'm weak? Let me know what you say. Are you saying I'm weak? You saying I'm weak? Oh, if you saying I'm weak, poor little thing. Poor little thing. What up? What up? What up? Oh, coffee. What up, baby? Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. You see, we got some goofies in here. Somebody talking about I'm weak. They say shit weak. Your mama weak for not swallowing you down her throat. That's who weak. Your mama weak. She should have swallowed your bitch ass.
They're just as hood. They're just as ghetto. They are basically dealing in the same debauchery, and they're just grifting the right. So basically, you're grifting the white conservative movement or the black conservative economy, but you're still living like Pookies and Ray Rays from the black community, and then you think that can't nobody see this shit when we all see it. And that's the whole point that I have a problem with somebody like Anton.
And these niggas, man,
that's
like,
how you're living.
Bro, like you gotta be a hell of a motherfucker to get on somebody's channel and get up under their shit just to talk shit. And bro, you ain't got no motion. These people, I can see if it was DJ Academics, Casanat, One of them motherfuckers get up under my shit talking shit. They got motion. Bro, I don't know who these people is, bro. Who are you? Hold on, bro. Who the fuck is this, nigga?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
It said I got four watches and what? I got more than you.
Yeah. You're being honest about it to a certain degree. But then to the majority of your non-black audience who may or may not know that,
It's too scary to walk alone at night, but fortunately, my friend recommended me the brightest flashlight launcher app. It's free and easy to use. Just
Ain't no way your goddamn light gonna be that motherfucking bright on your phone. Ain't no goddamn way.
who may or may not know that, the thing is, you're acting as if you are Christian and you're striving to be better, but you're continuing to do a whole bunch of other stuff. You're going city to city, showing up with bad chicks and all of that, but then you're talking about Corey Holcomb is fake.
Listen, I got almost 3,000 subscribers and I ain't got no viewers.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Telling on you, and you talking about these other guys are fakies and
Bro, who cares? Bro, I'm on YouTube because I'm trying to have fun, bro. That's it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just on here to have fun, bro. Like, the fuck with goofy ass niggas like yo punk ass.
N-words don't do that. I thought real N-words don't behave in the same stuff that you're doing. Woo! That's what I thought. Like, again, you criticize and say there are no leaders in the black community. You come and say there are no heroes. Anton Daniels got the opportunity to be a hero, but he's also falling short like the same people that you criticize, because if you give a guy enough clout, you give a guy enough opportunity to be famous and have, you know, some
I need a gaming computer, y'all. Nah. Oh yeah. I mean, like, bro, this is YouTube, bro. I don't care how many people on here. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, I'm just doing this shit to have fun, connect with the people around the world. I'll be able to, you know, put out my, you know, a lot of my platforms and shits like that. But yeah, bro, I'm having fun, bro. Like, this is how I have fun, bro. I got a PlayStation 3, 4, and 5. But right now, I want to play with y'all bitch ass niggas on YouTube.
that he got a bank, and all of a sudden, he's not standing, you know, 10 toes down with what he's preaching out here. And so now people can see it. Now Corey Holcomb is the problem. You wouldn't have to worry about it being a problem if you lived in the way that you do. Let me give you an example. There's a brother that came to see me about 2 years ago. Go Black to Africa, okay? I want to give him a shout out. He's a married man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is our recreation, bro. We're just having fun, bro. Somebody, a PS6. Stop it. You ain't got no PS6. They scared to drop the PS6 because they say it's not gonna be, they say it might not be as good as the PS5, bro. That's what they're saying. They saying that it's not too much of a difference between a PS4 and a 5, so that's why they're trying to, you know, work on the PS5 more, because the PS5 is the shit, bro.
And he's also put that out there on his channel. And Uganda got some very, very, very beautiful ladies, okay? And
hey, this for Goku. This for Goku, y'all. Goku say he had a PS6. Hold on, let me see.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
When I was out here and he was out here, I mean, listen, I mean, it's a lot
Goku,
of
stop it, bro.
out
You ain't got no
in Africa.
PS6.
This man was just like the way he presented himself online. I mean, this guy is just like that. You know what I'm saying? He's committed to his wife. He wasn't asking where the club at. He wasn't asking, but no, he stayed right there in that apartment. He was doing his work by himself. He was calling his wife every night because what he lives and what he preaches on here. And what he preaches on here is important. And it's okay to live a lifestyle that you want to put out there for the world, but you can't mix Jesus in.
Oh, no, you good, man.
Okay? You cannot mix the word of God in that.
Shout out, Goku.
You know, you talking about the word of God is the word. Well, then what will God say about how you're living your life currently? What would the Lord say about that since you love the Lord? And you know that God would not approve of the things you're talking about. So why do you even mention that? Why do you even represent him in that way and representing the faith as a married man? And you build your whole persona on this. You build your whole talking points on this.
Yeah, he
you
did.
build it as a part of your credibility.
He did.
But you're moving around like an athlete would. You're moving around like you don't respect what you have built your whole reputation on. And then all of a sudden it's somebody else's fault when they catch you up in that. And again, it's something that you just can't really respect. I'm just being honest. It's like, not that I have a particular issue with that, but it's not matching up to the people he criticizing. The reality is this: he's no different than who he's talking about. Anton Daniels is in the same class of the same people that you talk about every day. The only difference is his work.
So they're saying your boy Anton Daniels is he's basically a Pookie.
His concentration is more astute. That's all it is. The same Pookie behaviors is the same shit. He not no different or no more different than the people we talk about every day. The only thing that's more different with him is he's more business savvy.
You good, man. We just on here having fun, bro. That's it, bro. Like, we just in here chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even take this shit that serious, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do have some goofies in here. We got to get up out the chat, but for the most part, like, we just be having fun, bro. That's it, man. Like, this channel ain't nothing serious. We just bringing views to the table, watching shit, listening to shit, and, you know, where am I from? It's where I'm from. Oh, I'm from Florida, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia, though. But like I said, I've been in New York. I love New York.
He's more of a harder worker. Everything else is the same. You give a Negro some money, they gonna stunt, they gonna flash, they gonna be happy. And all these bad chicks, when they get new money, he doing the same thing. The only difference is he's coupling Jesus with it as if somebody don't see that he's clearly living a lie. And I don't care what you say. If you coming out here and saying your situation is like that your wife accepted, that ain't the problem. The problem is God don't accept it. If your wife accepts whatever you are doing, the word of God don't accept it. That's the problem. And then you know the word of God don't accept it. The wife accepting is one thing.
I'm dead.
But Jesus Christ could never accept that. The word of God could never accept it. That behavior, according to you, is punishable by death in the word of God. And again, I understand being a content creator. I understand, having it your way. I get it, but don't in here talking about you striving to be a Christian when we know that you're not striving to be no damn Christian. Woo! So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Yoshi Do Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Please do follow, leave, subscribe to the bell. We're out.
Sondo, AI music video and IMV.
Man, get your ass off my goddamn. Fuck all my motherfucking channel. Talking about that little next door and shit. Yeah, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
You won't believe what I can do. You can create a music video with your face and voice from just your photo. Seriously? Is this app on iTunes?
Germany in the house, what's up?
Upload a photo and enter the link to.
I don't know. I love these damn commercials for this My Tunes, y'all. Y'all got, if y'all good with writing, y'all got good writing skills and stuff like that. Okay, cool, go cool. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all need, if y'all good with writing and writing songs and stuff, My Tunes AI generator, y'all need to fuck with it.
The song you want your voice to cover. And boom, the app literally gives you a Vivo music video with your body and your song. It's crazy what my tunes can do. Try it out now.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. Give me like, I'm gonna play a track for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna play a track for y'all. One of my beats till I come back. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me a second, y'all. shit. All right, y'all, I'm back. Did y'all like the beat? Oh, ain't nobody in here. Well, there's a couple folks in here. What's up, y'all? Whew.
Brain HQ is a brain training program with online exercises that target core cognitive skills, like attention.
Oh, man. Whew.
I knew something was off the moment I stopped watching the skit and started watching the reactions.
I don't like where this is going.
Because if we're being honest, the joke itself.
Oh, we watching Panda Press, y'all. They line me right up. They line me up to the next best thing. Panda Press. Y'all go check out Panda Press. The Martin Luther King on YouTube. Panda Press. Y'all go check that man out.
It wasn't even that extreme. It was familiar, almost boring. Stuff people have whispered about for years. But then the responses started rolling in. Pastors going live, long rants, defensive tones, not reflection, not curiosity, just hit. And that's when I realized,
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
So basically, when Drewski put this skit out or whatever, y'all, I don't know, it's a saying, a hit dog will holler. And if you not living like those pastors, why would you even address it? Because there are some pastors that live like that. Like,
this wasn't about comedy crossing the line. This was about who felt exposed by it. Because when a joke doesn't apply to you, you laugh and keep scrolling.
mm-hmm.
When it does apply, you explain, you justify,
Mm-hmm.
you attack the message.
Exactly.
One comedian was making, these jokes about the church in America, all right? Funny guy. He even mentioned in passing, you know what he said? We will take the money and send it to our congregants in Zimbabwe as the struggling ones.
When these fat people run out of jokes,
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
when these fat people run out of jokes, they just go to the church.
Goku's still there with me.
You can think, the joke one is funny anyway.
Goku turning up with me. Hey, you gonna turn into Vegeta out here,
So,
bro? Like,
it's not funny, it's fact. Not having it. At the end of the day, we all came out of the church system. Some of your known actors and actresses, they were raised with those offerings. So it is within our own right, my right, as a leader, as a pastor, to correct the church. Not a joke. But the churches give to their community more than rappers do. The most stingy pastor is still a better giver than the greatest rapper. Because
the most stingiest pastor is better than the greatest rapper. I don't get it.
He's giving out of what he doesn't have. You know what you've been doing. You know how much you sacrifice for your community. You know what you do. You know how many people you've housed. The fact that we don't know that about other pastors does not mean it doesn't exist, because I know it exists. So it is not a joke. It's not going to be funny, and we're going to attack when we're ready.
Okay.
No, I'm not finding anything a comedian is doing to the church funny. Don't send it to me. Don't be mad. I'm not on that. We're not laughing at what's not funny. That's not fun. The church is under attack. And you know how much I don't like.
So the real story here isn't the skit. It's the pattern behind the reactions. Why certain people got loud, why others stayed quiet, and why this moment touched something way deeper than humor. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The exact moment this stopped being comedy was not the punchline. It was the silence right after. That awkward pause where people didn't know whether to laugh or feel seen.
We talking about the
because let's be real. Satire only.
We watching Panda. We watching Panda Press, but we reacting to Panda Press with this Drewski shit. All these pastors out here, a lot of them reacting to the skit or whatever, but like I was saying, a hit dog will holler, bro. If you a pastor and looked at the skit and not living your life like that, you just looked at it and kept scrolling and laughed and kept going. Just so you gonna stay. Nah, bro, you gonna turn into Vegeta.
Feels offensive when it lands close to home. If it doesn't apply to you, you chuckle and scroll. If it does apply, you start explaining why it's out of line. I noticed something real quick. Nobody was calmly saying that's inaccurate. Nobody was breaking down facts. Instead, it was emotion first, defense first, authority first. And that tells me the skit didn't mock belief, it mocked position. It mocked the untouchable role. Because faith can survive jokes. Authority hates them, especially when the joke sounds familiar. The outfits, the language, the money talk dressed up as blessings. None of that felt exaggerated. It felt observed. And that's why the energy shifted so fast. This wasn't ha-ha funny. This was, wait, why does that look like us?
Why?
The moment people stop laughing and start lecturing a comedian, that's when you know something landed exactly where it wasn't supposed to. Here's something people don't like admitting. Institutions can survive criticism all day. They can survive think pieces, exposés, even lawsuits. What they cannot survive is being laughed at, because criticism still treats you as serious. Laughter removes fear. And once fear is gone, the spell.
Man, I told y'all this man is the Martin Luther King of YouTube, bruh. He peeling the layers back, bro. He said when a motherfucker is a joke, the fear is removed. Like pastors, they always have been revered in the communities that they reside in. And a lot of pastors at this point now, after the skit done came out, man, I ain't gonna lie, Juicy, but see, Juicy, one thing I like about Juicy make fun of everything, bro. Like, he done made fun of the Black Israelites up here in Atlanta. He done made fun of the pastors. He made fun of having a work wife. I mean, just random shit, bro. Like, he even made fun of one of my favorite rappers. My favorite rapper right now in Atlanta, Belly Gang. Hey, y'all know about Belly Gang? Do y'all know about, anybody in here know about Belly Gang? Anybody here know about Belly Gang?
It treats you as serious. Laughter removes fear. And once fear is gone, the spell starts breaking. That's why scandals get managed, but jokes get attacked. I noticed how fast the tone changed once the skit went viral. Suddenly it wasn't, that's inaccurate.
Go look up Belly Gang, 75 on 75, no, 285 on 285, or look up Belly Gang, Ice in My Cup. Bro, so he just know about Tupac, damn. Well, if that's all you listen to, that's damn good, bro. If that's all you listen to Tupac, hey. You're a smart guy. You're a smart man.
This is disrespectful. That's a power move, not a moral one. Disrespect is only a problem when reverence is required. And some systems only function when people stay reverent, quiet, and grateful.
My new song from him is that I like is Friend Do. It's called Friend Do.
Comedy flips that. It puts the audience above the figure instead of beneath them. And for some leaders, that's unbearable. That's why the response wasn't playful. It was urgent, almost panic. Because once people laugh together, they start asking questions together. And questions are expensive.
You'll like it.
Watch the responses carefully and you'll catch it. The language shifted real fast. It wasn't, we should reflect. It wasn't, let's address this. It was,
how do you feel about today's world where everything is 50-50, who's piece to pay everything? Like, what do you think about those conversations?
Well, it depends what 50-50 is, right?
It was, the church is under attack.
None of it's true.
None of it's true.
None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lied.
That phrase is a shield, not a truth. Because the skit didn't attack churches. It didn't name denominations. It didn't call out God. It portrayed behavior. And when behavior gets exposed, the safest move is to turn it into persecution. Now anyone asking questions looks like an enemy. That's not theology. That's crisis management.
Yeah, I told you he was going to address it. Look.
Video that came out this past week with a few 100 million views. And some people were trying to link it to me. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? It was funny, it was all this stuff, and how you feeling, Pastor Mike? I don't even know really what happened. Because I've been off of social media. I had a few people tell me what was going on. I was like, that's crazy. I don't even